Hey QP. Hey Pat. Can you guys hear me good? Hey Salted. Okay. I'm only gonna be on for like maybe 40 minutes because I have to go to work at 11. What's in ME24? And I remember when you were rationally. Yeah, we've known each other for so long, Salted. I'm 26 now though. ME24 is the Mandela affected 24-hour live stream thing. Hey Master Richie. I would, let me see. You're just a baby. Okay. So how's okay. So how's everyone doing? I hope all is well. Trying to find a song to play while I wait for more people to come in. Or 7 watching, so it's pretty good. I don't know if you guys will like my music, you know. Not everyone likes my music. We're doing great. Yay. Let me see if I can find that. What did you say that song was, Pat? That was playing? Let me see if I can find that. I don't know. I just put in. There's an R. Kelly song. I don't know if it's it though. Let me see. Already cringe. No, thank you. Okay. Oh my god, no. Yeah. Cringe. Alternative. Hi Patrick, I just missed your stream. Yeah, it was a good stream. Very chill. So yeah, I in the chat we have, yeah, I posted a picture of the moon. I don't know, it's like a little like it seems like in different areas you're at, like the moon can seem more more like hazy, like it kind of blends in more with the sky, and then other areas it seems more brighter, which is weird. But yeah, the first picture I took of the moon, it was like kind of hazy. You couldn't really see it. It was just like a pale outline in the sky. And then like when I drove a little further, I don't know, I guess east maybe, it got really bright. But yeah, it was out. It was out like around. It's been out all day, but really big, really bright. Though I don't see it right now, but yeah. Hey Detroit. So, do I have notes here? I took a couple notes. Do I want to get into that now though? Let me see. I guess I can talk about something that I've been observing as far as like I guess AI in a way, or like what? Okay, like no pun intended, but like like the cookies in your computer, they go through them and then like they market to you. Like you go on Facebook and then like something you search on like Google or Amazon or something, it'll pop up and like the advertising, like, hey, try this out. You're just looking at something similar to that, or you just simply type something into Google and then like it starts popping up everywhere in your email and everything. Um, the advertising they do and stuff. Well, yeah, that exists, and then also I'm starting to notice that stuff you don't even type in, stuff you're just like talking about with other people, or stuff you're talking about just like in a group chat or something like here, or not even on like YouTube, stuff you're talking about just on like Facebook or something, you'll start getting advertising for that too, which is weird. And then like stuff like just stuff you're talking about like topics and stuff, they'll start to pop up in like your YouTube like stuff. It'll start popping up and like you'll go to type in like one letter on like Google and it's already there, like just ready. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know, like it's like they're always listening. Which I know like they've already like proven to be a fact. Like they can listen into it now, right now, like on your phone. But yeah, it's the first time I'm really noticing it. It's like it's not even a coincidence. It's like I'm really noticing like anything I talk about is just like there. So like it's proven that they're listening. That's been an observation. Me here, so I haven't really noticed a lot in the sky. Just like same low clouds, and the sun's been kind of like hidden a lot. Um, it's been a lot of fog. I was painting my bathroom, and I get advertisements for paint. Yeah, like, and then just topics I'm talking about with other people, stuff I've never searched on YouTube. I've never typed into Google. I don't care about at all. It pops up feed and it's like, oh, you should watch this. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what is the odds that I was just having a conversation about this, and now it's in my newsfeed on YouTube. And then like the like I've been doing like some research on like beehives and stuff, and like our old timeline, like beehives, what people remember, and then wasp nests and stuff like that. And then that started popping up in my newsfeed, like how to get rid of bees and how to like. And I didn't even search that on YouTube at all. I just was talking about it in the chat and then just like googling it, I guess, and it started popping up in my newsfeed on YouTube. So I guess it's all connected. Um, it was like how to get rid of like wasps and how to get rid of bees and all about beehives and stuff. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I've never searched this before, so why is it coming up here? So I'm like, they're definitely listening. They're watching too. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're watching. You should always like cover up your like webcam and stuff. If you're not using it, definitely like put a little tape over it or like put it away if you have like a webcam or something. I don't know. Even though they can watch you through your like TV screen, they can watch you through anything that gives off like a picture. So I mean, cover that up too. But then they can always listen. It's not really no way around it. But it's like advertising to the max. It's like they're like always monitoring and then just like looking at ways to kind of like attack you with something like, hey, like we heard you were listening, like talking about this, try this, and it's like, what the fuck? It's really weird. Who's with? Stop, Pat. Literally stop. Don't do that. No one. Um, what else? No, you're not. You're joking. Stop. So, so yeah, I was looking into beehives. I guess I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on it or not, but I was just like looking more into it. I've found a few Can you guys hear me? Okay. So I don't know what that was. My screen just like went out and then it came back on. Okay. Moving on. um so yeah, with the I don't know. I like I always say, like I think they do everything in stages to kind of condition people to an extent where they don't even notice anymore, and it's all about. Then it comes to a point where they kind of want it. It's like, why do I have to? I mean, it's easier if you could just like hear what I say and then that way. I don't know. So people don't even like really like we copy what salted. People don't even like realize. I don't know. I don't even know if they even like realize that it's happening. Like stuff they talk about, they didn't even like search it on like Google or anything, and it's just already popping up in like their in the advertisement on like like on Facebook or something. I don't know if they even noticed that. Um. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, looking into beehives, I noticed a lot of like um Emmys as far as I didn't know. I don't, but I mean, like when was the last time I really like studied into bees? But I just know kind of roughly what I remember. I thought they did make like little like I thought their hives were like enclosed and they made like a like how it kind of is like a wasp nest. It looks like it, but it's like different. And like what I remember, it was like kind of like layers to it, but it was like a comb. I mean, is it like a comb? Kind of like a cylinder in a way, but like I don't know what to describe it as, but like I thought they made like hives like that, but no, they never done that. It's like the honeycombs just like hang from a branch, or they make like their hives inside like a tree, like a hollow tree or something. But other than that, they don't like make like little testing hives. Hey, Bree. Hey, night. Yeah, so basically the honeycombs just like hang from like a branch. It's like a cluster of them, and then that's like the beehive, which is I don't know. I didn't know it was like that, but that's apparently how it is here. And so the kind of like I was looking into like Winnie the Pooh and how like the beehives was there, and it was like supposed to be like this hybrid between the beehives they have here and like a wasp's nest. But like even like the beehive and like Winnie the Pooh, it looks different to me. I can see if I can pull the picture. It has like ridges on it, which I don't remember as a kid. Let me see. Uh, Um, yeah, here we go. Hold on, screen share. So like that's the beehive from Winnie the Pooh, but it has like these ridges and like I don't remember it being like that. It was like more smooth. It didn't like I don't know. So it's like it looks a little weird and off to me, but that uh, yeah, that type of beehive never existed at all. It was just created for like the like cartoon or whatever. Here, do you remember iguanas not pooping, but they secrete through their skin? No, they poop. I know they poop. Well, I mean, I never like looked into them, but I know they poop because there's this funny vine where like this lady was bathing her iguana and like it coughed or something and like poop just like flew out. It was so funny. So that's how I know they poop. Always thought Winnie was a boy. It wasn't a show I liked as a kid. I never liked his voice. Yeah, his voice is a little like cringy and kind of like I don't like his voice either. It's like not natural in a way. Like no one talks like that. But yes, it's a girl, which is weird. I don't know. Even like the voice, listening to the voice, nothing about it says girl. So I guess no one, I don't know. It's just weird. So yeah, there's the beehive from Winnie the Pooh, which is it doesn't exist, and then it looks off to me how it is, but there we are. Stop sharing. Unaffected. Hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you around in a while. I don't think. Yeah, very cringy. Notes. Okay, another question I had. It hasn't been like just a few people have answered. Okay, what do you guys remember as far as um how many liters are in a gallon? Because I'm gonna do a video like a very short video, like maybe a minute long, if that, on like the just like the effect with the water percentage within humans, and how it changed so that it's just out there and no one has to go through my live stream to like everyone talks about it but no one's like done like just a video. So I was gonna just do like a quick video on that. So I was reading over the article I first found on it, and yeah, I'm sorry, it's just like I don't know, I'm a little like spooked right now. The recommended like water intake a day changed to 3 liters for men and like 2.2 liters for women, which is off to me because like from what I remember, um I've been ill. I'm better. That's good. When affected. I'm glad you're doing better. So yeah, the recommended for water intake for men is 3 liters, which seems like a lot. From what I remember, it was like I remember like 3 to 4 bottles of water, like 16 ounces, 16-ounce bottle of water. Um, so 3 liters seems like a lot because 3 liters of water, and that's how I'm researching. Like, why am I drinking so much water? Like, I felt like I needed a lot of water. I was drinking like it was close to a gallon for me. Like 3 point something something was like a liters of water was like a gallon. So I was like, that's a lot of water. It was never that much. Um, so yeah, I just want to ask you guys, how many liters are in a gallon? That you remember, if anyone's there. Um, 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I remember. It was like a little over 3. Anybody else? 10:30. Well, now well, I don't know if it's always been that way, but just like from what I remember, it was always like a little over 3 liters, but it's 3.7 now, like closer to 4 liters in a gallon. But so now the recommended water intake for men is like close to a gallon a day, which is an effect for me because it wasn't that much before. And then for women, it's like 2.2. Also in the article, it was like everybody essentially like has different water percentages. It's not like the percentage they have is like a kind of like an estimate of where you should be at, but like everybody's water percentage is different, which is like kind of new because I thought everyone pretty much had the same amount. It varied depending on a couple of factors, but roughly was the same. So that was like a something new. And then there was just like a lot of like just a lot of stuff that seemed like they just added to the article, which is something else I wanted to talk about. Something else that I've noticed. I didn't even know you did videos prelim. I was just checking out once and hit the bell. I check yours. Okay, Master Richie, see you. See you around. Yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm noticing like when you go to look into stuff, and I'm gonna like test this out on the whole beehives thing. I'm gonna like give it a rest for a bit and then re-look into it. When you look into something initially, like for me with the water, like the percentage of water, I looked into that like a couple months ago. I left it alone for a while. I'm looking into it again, and it's like you get a whole new a whole new bunch of like information that wasn't there before, and that did happen a lot, like in 2016 when like a lot of people like like kind of getting ME was like whatever, and a lot of people stuff was disappearing and then stuff was popping up as well. But yeah, so like I noticed like with like the whole like water percentage, there's like a lot more stuff that's added into it and that wasn't there before. Like this article, I believe it's the same article that I read before, and it's like a whole bunch of stuff added. Um I've noticed that with other stuff, like of a lot of effects that a lot of effects back in like 2016 that I've looked into. There's like more information when before you had to like hunt and search for like just a little bit of like a tiny bit of stuff, and now it's just like all there, and then like it's like a lot of stuff added. So I don't know if that'd be something like interesting to look into, like search into something and then like check it again in a month and see if like a lot of like, and then there'll be articles that not new stuff. There'll be stuff that was published like back in like 2000, back in like '08 or something, like stuff that should have like you should have saw if when you were like first doing your research into it, and then all of a sudden it was there, but you just never happened to look into it. It's like I don't know. So I've noticed that too. Being salted music vids, abstract experimental soundtrack music. It's the one close to me. So yeah, notes. Let's see. I'm gonna get off in about 20 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, the water recommended water intake a day. I don't know if that's like a effect for anyone else, but for me it wasn't. It was like 3 to 4 16-ounce bottles of water a day was recommended. A little more for men than women, but roughly that amount. And now it's 3 liters, which is seems like a lot. It makes sense, but it wasn't like that before for me, for what I remember. But yeah. Um I don't know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, something I noticed. I don't know if it's a new update on YouTube, but I don't know if when you guys remember, like if you were to look into your news feed and channels that were live, it would have like a little red thing that said live. That's gone now, which is a stupid update if that's what they if they updated that, because I mean it lets you know that the channel was still live, or if it went off. Like if you didn't see like the red live thing, you knew that they already ended their live. But now it's not there. It's just like you just see like the thumbnail and that's it. And it's nothing there to show you that they're still live or not, which is stupid. So I hate that my phone updates without me like I cut it off, but it always cuts it back on. And then like at a point, like there's no point of like cutting it off, but I try to cut off updates and I don't update anything. Like when I first got my phone, it within like a day, it was like update. Like every day it would want me to update, and I stopped updating. Like I've never updated it since I got it, and I don't know. Like it was never like that. Like a couple years ago, like you update it like maybe once every like few months, maybe like 3 times out the year, you update it like your phone. But now it's like a constant every day. YouTube is updating. This is updating. I'm like cancel. I'm trying to like cancel all these updates because it's like it adds BS to your phone, and like it's already so much space. My phone has been like overheating randomly, like always, like overheating, and it cuts off like all my applications. And it's like, oh, the phone is hot, so we have to cut this off, and we'll cut it back on when it cools down. And I'm like, why is my phone overheating? Like, I'm not doing anything on it. So that's been very annoying. Probably all these stupid updates. They just at night, I think they just update everything without you even knowing. So pretty annoying. I remember it just being a minimum guideline, not recommended or different for gender. Yeah, it was well, it wasn't like I mean everyone differs in a way. I mean as much water you would need, but it was just recommended. It was a recommended water intake. That's what I remembered it. It's still like that. Like what's the recommended amount for, you know, this age group? It was like 4 bottles of water. You could drink more or less, and then there was like a max you shouldn't go over, yada yada yada. Like 1,000 houses or more burned in a flash fire in Greece. Oh wow, yeah, I saw. I think you posted or somebody posted that it was a fire or something. That temperature thing the phone does is new for me. Yeah, the first time it did it, my phone did it was like maybe like a couple, like it did it once. It overheated, but granted it was really hot that day and I was like doing a lot of stuff and it overheated okay. But recently it's like overheating constantly. The charger gets really hot. It's just like I don't know what's going on with that. Um it's really annoying. Prelim, do you know what caused the fire? It was just just a flash fire. That's really odd. Mine did it again today. Yeah, mine did it. Mine did it today too. I was charging my phone and it was like it does this thing where it's like it can't charge because the phone is too hot, and so I have to like take it off the charger till it cools down. Is your phone in a case when it overheats? Yeah, my phone is not in the case. I don't have like an OtterBox or anything. Yeah, so like it's not in the case or anything. It's cracked because someone threw it on the floor. So I don't know if that's causing the problem too. High winds and hot temp. ME24s. Um, Minty grease. Minty grease. I will not see the chat now. Just listening. Okay, won't affect it. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Yeah, so that can be something you guys can like I was gonna start looking into stuff that I've already looked into before, like maybe like 9/11 or like other like effects that I've already looked into to see if like what's been added to it. Because it's something I have been noticing, like stuff gets added after, and like you have all these old articles and all this stuff that just wasn't there when you first looked into it. And you would have seen it. It's BS because you would have seen it. LOL. Yeah, currently I'm working on a video. It's kind of about AI, some new tech, new for me, like something I didn't know they were like I mean, it makes sense because it's something we've all been observing. Just about a little bit about AI and how they're like detecting stuff. And I think it pertains to us in a way. So it's just a lot of information. So it'll take me a little while, but I'm working on that. Before I upload that video, I should be uploading the water percentage video maybe tonight or tomorrow. Very short and just to the point. And I don't think I'm gonna do a video on the beehives. I'm gonna wait a bit and then like maybe do one later sometime. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know if I should go over like talk about like the Robert Wood video, but I don't really like talking about supernatural stuff because it kind of freaks me out a bit, and I'm already a little spooked right now. Um, but yeah, definitely within the last I'll say like maybe a week or so, last couple weeks, I've been noticing a lot more. I think Theon was saying he's been noticing stuff too. A lot more like orbs and stuff. A lot more like feeling like something's there, you know. um, I have felt this before, like last year, well, earlier this year too. A lot back in like early 2017, 2000 like late 2016. I got hit with like a little supernatural like spiritual attack. Though we are always spiritually attacked, I don't the manifestations of like spirits or whatever shadow people and stuff. That doesn't happen to me like often. Just like the energy waves of like depression and like anxiety. I get that a lot, but the more like intense supernatural stuff, I don't like it. I kind of like try to block it the best I can. But yes, it has been kind of amping up within the last like week or so. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Pri, I'm sure you will. I haven't noticed many supernatural changes or MEs lately. Um, there's been a lot of like I don't know. It's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of activity, a lot of stuff that just doesn't make sense, a lot of changes. I think it's been like more so in like anything you look around you, there's something. Yeah, it's funny. It's like that now. You look anywhere you look, there's something. Anything you look into, like I'm just looking into like fucking beehives. I'm like, what the fuck? Looking into like just simple shit. Like there's something there. It seems like everyone is going batshit crazy in the world. But I don't know how much of that is just here they're doing. Like I don't watch the news, so a lot of the stuff it goes over. Like I don't even know what's going on in this place and that place just when someone tells me. So I don't really like feed into a lot of that. I think it's irrelevant. Like when it happens, it'll happen. But For what I'm hearing, a lot of it's just a lot of like crazy stuff, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it's just like to amp up the fear, put that energy out there, people run with it, and it manifests itself through that. If we didn't acknowledge it, I don't think it would be able to thrive or do anything or affect us as much as it does. But there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, outside of that, just like the energy in general. I mean, I don't have a name for it. I don't know exactly what it is, but you can feel the difference day to day. I mean, um, every day is different. Every day you're hit with something different. Depression. I feel it okay today. I feel it okay the next day. The next day I feel like fucking killing myself. It's like it's hard. It's really hard. It's hard because it's hard for me because I don't know how to control that. When it affects me, it affects me. Like I can't. It's hard not to like feel down one day when the energy's that way. Or it feels off. You can't ever feel like comfortable. It's never like I know a lot of people have been saying that, like, and I've been thinking it too. It's like we're kind of in sync. It's like just wanting peace, and it's not like for me. It's not. I don't think we'll ever have peace, the like whole like utopia in the world peace because it's all fucked up. But just I want peace within, just like being able to have my emotions be my own. Like I don't want to depressed just because I don't know why. It's just like I just feel like depressed energy just like around me. Like it's really like I don't know. It's annoying and it's like it's frustrating. So yeah, I that's kind of one thing I really want is just peace. I just want to be able to breathe and just like, but I don't think I'm not gonna get that in this lifetime at all. Maybe I'll get some peace when I die. I don't know if I die. Yeah, beehives. Just look into it. Tell me what tell me what you think. Look into beehives and see if you notice anything different. Yeah, there is always something. But we gotta keep hope. Do the best we can. I mean, that's all we can do. Just do the best we can. Um, just suffering. There's always suffering. I don't think there's gonna be for us. The affected. I don't think there's ever gonna be like everything's gonna be just peachy. There's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be another obstacle. When you think you've overcome one, there's gonna be another one even higher to overcome, and we gotta just suck it up and do it. Moving. And we're gonna have like our downfalls. Everyone stumbles, but luckily we have each other. We don't have to be so like alone anymore. So when we do stumble, we'll have each other to pick each other up, to help each other out when we can. That's really all we can do. Just like help each other out and get through this. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope whatever happens happens soon. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling. I start working 11 minutes. Great. I work until 7 in the morning. So oh, thanks, Pat. Love you too. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to talk about. Was the water, the 3 liters, the 3.7 liters in a gallon seems a little high. I thought it was just a little over 3, but I could be wrong on that. And then the recommended amount being 3 liters for men and then 2.2 for women seems off to me. And then I guess everyone could look into beehives and see if you notice anything different about them from what you remember. Stay strong. It's hard right now. I think I'm really gonna start being tested. You know, I know we're not supposed to have any fear, but I'm human, so like I have some fears, and I don't know, like I guess everyone gets tested in their own ways to their limits, and it's good because test me to my limit, I'll break that limit and like move on. You know what I mean? You get stronger that way. So there's nothing any of us can really do about it, but stay strong. If I was alone in this and nobody else was seeing the changes, it would really, yeah, it would be hard take. Thanks everyone for making these chats. I'm not really good at making live chats. I have them. Yeah, I like your live chats, Pre. You just play like some music. Like I like it. And you show your art, which is really good. And they're very chill. So thank you for doing that. Sometimes it's good to just look at art and listen to some like chill music, you know? Sometimes that's what people need. So you do your part too. We all do our parts. We do the best we can, you know? Um, yeah. So yeah, they're mellow. Yeah, mellow is good sometimes. Okay. So I guess I'll end the stream here, and thank you guys for stopping in. And maybe I go. This is pretty chill, so maybe I go live stream like at 10 until Glenn gets back. Um, yeah. Okay. So love you guys, and I will see you guys in probably a stream later tonight or something. Bye.